Hi guys, it's Paul here again. Just give you an update. Today we're working on the radiator. I got the radiator back. Unfortunate news is it's terminal, but what I'm about to do is refit it, and I'll show you more in a second. But I've just cleaned down the area, gone over and put bolts in where bolts were missing. Just prepared for the installation to go back in. Okay, so here we have the radiator. All I've done is just cleaned it down because it was all brown from all of the stuff. And show you where we're having the issue. So this is my fan setup. They're twin Ford fans. They move an incredible amount of CFM. Don't know what the actual figure is, but I tried all the Spal fans, Duralis, and other systems, and they were all actually lower quality than this. This hasn't let me down at all. And I run a tried and Honda 94 Prelude sensor. That's a new one. I just put that in. So basically what's happening is that we have a leak in and down that on the core side, just inside the header tank. And as we can see all of that corrosion, and it goes down and sits in the drip tray at the bottom. Okay, so they tried to fix it, but it was partly my issue as well, because as this car sat and was waiting for rebuilds and other things, the water and the coolant inside of this started to clog up the cores. So basically we need a new radiator. So what I'm going to do is go for, this is a twin core, but they're really big cores. So what I'm intending to do is go for a slightly larger core, by 10mm larger, and we're going to modify these fans, cut them down and trim them so they fit closer to the radiator. As you can see, there's a bit of room there on the mounting points. This radiator doesn't have a filler neck, and that was by design. And as you can see, top outlet and bottom outlet are on the same side. That's for when we had the blower in the car. It just made more sense to have the outlets on this one side. Putting it on that side caused issues with the blower belt system. So what we have here is we have the return line for the header tank. That's the main header tank fill up, and that's the blow-by. I'll show you the header tank in a second. So that's the header tank, and as you can see, the dash 10 fitting fits into the side, and it's got a stamped pressure relief valve on the top, and it's got a bypass which goes down underneath the car. I'm actually filling it. I use a Proform radiator filler, which I've discussed in other videos, and that's how I fill into the motor. So it's time to put this thing back in. What the shop has given me is they've given me this product, and you use 3/4 of a bottle in half a tank of water, and they said that will seal the pinhole. And when I asked whether it's going to have any adverse effects on the motor or cooling system, they said that it's a completely organic product. So let's see how we go. The main thing here is to get this back in so that I can take it to the shop. We measure for voltage and all of that sort of stuff in the water. As you can see down the bottom there, I've got this mounted on rubber on those brackets there, and then I've got rubber mounts there and there to isolate it from the car chassis so that we've got no issues of porosity. I've also got a built-in sacrificial anode in this system, and there we go. That's the sacrificial anode. I better clean that. Alright, when I have more... Okay, it's 10 minutes later and I've got the radiator back in. So the next step is to fill, warm up to operating temperature, and then put the flakes in, or hole filler, and then we take it from there. Bit time poor now, so I'll organise that in the next video.